What comes around goes around, my man. Say hey, hey, say hey, hey. Pros and bad, and just like that, you're going down for heaven's gate. I gotta tell it to the right, we're going down. Please fill my cup. Am I really asking for much? It's been a long week, I'm looking for fun. Please fill my cup. Find me under the sun. SOS, I'm just looking for a good time. Oh, 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 oh. And I'm singing like, whoa, oh, oh, oh. Lit check, been a minute, let me hit the homies in a group text. 10 years, same team, true vets. Got a couple trophies, but no chains on the neck. No. Got a couple Cardis, we don't flood with baguettes. It's a very small world, so my hand holds. Wake up, make the money, that's a man's role. Loyalty and love is what I stand for. Can't forget about trust, but first, please fill my cup. Am I really asking for much? It's been a long week, I'm looking for fun. Please fill my cup. Find me under the sun. SOS, I'm just looking for a good time. Oh, 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 oh. And I'm singing like, whoa, oh, oh.
Check 1 2 1 2.
It's the weekend, we've been working. I'll be posted fireside. Yeah, bring my boys in, bring your girls in. We'll be posted up all night. Yeah,
Check.
Not the regular one. We shut down the city like when presidents come. I am not a rookie, I'm a veteran, bro. Promise I'ma take it easy later on. Whoa, oh, 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 oh.
Check.
Please
I thought it needs a little bit more sustain.
Yeah,
A little bit of sustain. Now compression there. Okay, do the power chord. Oh, well, you're boring, mate. All you do is talk.
Please fill my cup.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Welcome, everyone, to the Late Night Crypto Charts with the Road Dogg. My name is Lane, and I am your host this evening. As we take a look at the crypto charts and the market to try to figure out what's going on and how we can best make some money, because we're here for that life-changing money, aren't we? I am. I hope you are too, because why not? Up and to the right is 4-letter words that will save you 10% off of the cool Tangem wallet. They got a special limited edition white wallet out right now. They're doing some cool things. Rumor has it they're coming out with a Tangem ring. Kind of cool. Taking a look at the daily price on the crypto bubbles to see what's a cooking. What's a crack-a-lackin'. GHX is up. Samo ASM looking kind of tight for the daily. And of course, spend just a moment or two on Bitcoin here on the daily daily looks okay. Daily's not too bad, but we're in the middle of this green cloud. That's usually not the greatest sign. Usually likes to throw us to the downside like a jiu-jitsu master. Like a judo. A judo master. But when you start coming up to a higher when you start coming up to a higher time frame, maybe like the 3-day, let's pay attention to what's happening here. 9 moving average, which we are above. All right, we're still above it, and as long as we're above the 9, we're technically fine. But that 9 has crossed this 21 moving average. This green line right here crossed this red one. And that's kind of a deal. I mean, if nothing else, that spells out some sideways movement as it tries to figure out why it's got a flip-flop, why price is going the opposite the way of the 9 moving average. And that 9 moving average is going to act a little bit more like a magnet to price, in my personal opinion. The level for the 9 moving average is coming in about $42,332 at the moment. So are you saying that we're going to drop? Is that what I'm hearing? I'm saying be on the lookout for that. We're coming into Monday. Well, after tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Sunday. CME will open up tomorrow evening. We'll get a little bit of a feel for what they have in mind then. Some of the smaller time frames are looking really nice, but overall, from what I can see, is that this is going to be another fun volatile week, probably. Probably some wicks down to some of these areas that we've been down before. So just, know that that's a probability. But it's okay. I'm watching this trend line right here very carefully on Bitcoin, because we're down on it. And I just transitioned. It's a fancy word. Transitioned to the 4-hour chart. And here we are riding above the 200 moving average. We've been holding that pretty well, except for this area. But came back, reclaimed it, holding it very well. Flirting very, very dangerously with this Ichimoku cloud, which is like a vacuum cleaner. If you get too close, she's going to suck you in. I'm looking for anything. Well, that's cool. The 366 moving average. I turned on a few extra moving averages just to kind of give us a little heads up. But we got 3 moving averages right down here on this 4-hour chart. 42,887. That number's come up before. We've been down there a little bit. 42,905, and the 400 is coming in at 42.9. So we've got that little area. Got 3 of them sandwiched in there. Now that makes like it's like a sheet of plywood now. So we got 3 little layers giving us some more support, making that a stronger area for support. So maybe that'll go with us if we can reclaim this 9 moving average at 43,000. What is it? 78, 79. Then we got a chance to make a higher move. I'm kind of hoping for that. That would be nice. That would be great. That would be a bounce off this trend line, and we need to see that. We need to see a bounce off that trend line. Well, this one here. And that'll make this little funky octopus guy. Hello. That's hanging around upside down. Kilroy. That's who you are. You're Kilroy. Kilroy was here. And if you see this red line over here, this is a, it might look like a stretch, but technically, it does make an inverted head and shoulders. It is just not, it looked like it was going to confirm, but it didn't. She went sideways. That's what total 3 did to us on this pattern, but then finally confirmed and then just popped to the upside. So the deal is that 43,500 area. I need to come up there, and then hopefully if we can hold that for support, there might be a very big bounce afterward. That's what we're kind of looking for. Also, something noteworthy is that the 50 moving average is also creeping up on the 200, and that when that crosses is officially a buy signal on the 4-hour. So that's the golden cross. So there's some bullish signs starting to peek out. We just want to make sure. Still, when you zoom out, we're still kind of in a plan A, plan B scenario, and it's all depending on this major trend line that we broke out of. It's kind of a last resort trend line too, and we're retesting it and been getting rejected, but getting back into this pattern. I'm looking for a move that would get us back above that trend line. If that happens, it's on. Jump in your favorite alt, jump in your Bitcoin, whatever, even though you're buying higher at 44,000. If we get up there and bounce, hey, the chances of it going back down are a lot less than it starting to go toward 48,000. However, it should be noted that the way that this should play out by technical analysis, that's the bullish scenario. That's the hopium scenario. But we could be doing it at this phase in the market with what's going on in the markets. We could be seeing that. And again, let that yellow 200 moving average tell you whether you're bullish or bearish. If you're on top of it, you're bullish. If you're below it, you're bearish. It starts coming more importantly into play on the 4-hour, the daily, and the weekly. But your traditional technical analysis will tell you that getting this rejection up here should signal a bigger drop. Back down to where we were before, possibly. Around 39.5, maybe 38.5, maybe 37.5, all through here. Could be on the table if we lose these areas. And if we lose this trend line, that little trend line we got drawn right there. This is about all I got to say about Bitcoin. We're just sideways. We sideways in Bitcoin. Just like my thumbnail or my title is. And our altcoins they've been dropping. They've been bouncing. Some of them coming up, but now we're starting to get, we got rejected over here. We came up here, got rejected, bounced above it, looked like we were going, oh man, yeah. Finally, we're going to recover some ground, and then nope. Shot down, got scared. Started recovering back, and now we're getting shot down again. So, I don't know. Some billions are coming out of altcoins right now, and it looks like they're starting to work their way into Tether. Possibly a little bit of Bitcoin over here. So that's what we're looking at. Altcoins are kind of a mixed bag right now. But if you're more on the investor side, this could be a very unique opportunity for you to get into some of those projects that have taken a tumble that you like, the strong ones. Nibble, nibble, nibble. I would treat this, and the way I look at this, I'm not doing anything gung-ho at the moment. I am not trading heavy. I'm just kind of sitting back. My bags are packed for my investments. My trades, I got very few trades out. I've got some ancient ones that I need to check on, but my entries were like at 35,000 for Bitcoin or something, so I'm not worried about those. But my others, like what I'm trading on BitUnix, for instance, not really doing anything. Just got some the open trades I've had open, and I got hit hard over on futures. Yeah, and I've got nothing open over here right now. Just I think I might take a little scalps or something like that and set my stop so I get stopped out in profit. Or that's the goal anyway. Nothing really active, just sitting here watching to see what's going on. It's kind of taking it easy. Low liquidity weekend, not much going on in the market. But let's take a look at some things. What is going on with some of these altcoins? We've been covering this one a little bit, past streams. Stride, STRD. Now this one's available on Osmosis Dex. It's also available on CoinX. Have a link in the description below for CoinX also. I wonder if I can pull up that account. We talked about, man, she's getting ready to move. She's getting ready to do something. Looks like she's getting ready to do something now. She did. Did we not chart it here last night? I know we looked at this. We were looking at this area as a last ditch effort, I believe. But I was actually interpreting this one as a possible very large one wave for a next wave, which, hear me out. I am going to use this Fibonacci over here called a trend-based fib extension. Come down the swing low, swing high, this pull back right. You think this one, right? But this was a lower one right here. It made a lower low there, so I'm going with that one right there. I'm looking for this 161.80% Fibonacci extension. $10.35. While I'm here, I'm going to mark this 1.272 because I'm kind of partial to that one. That was coming in at $8.69, 64 there-ish, abouts. $10.37. That's where, if we're going by Elliott wave theory, those are the areas that we can expect next on this bigger push to the upside for Stride. A lot of stuff going on over that protocol, so I'm kind of cool with it. Airdrops happening over there. This is on the Cosmos ecosystem, but we mentioned it last night, and she's done very well today. She's moved up past that level that we're talking about. I think we're looking at this actually into a flag. Something like this. And there's several ways you look at it. You look at it like this, but then you can also start seeing it do something along these lines. But this high here and this high here, that's a good sign that if it gets above there, that it can go a lot more higher. We can also take this a major move here. This is a cool thing. Now, it's holding this trend line extremely well. And a shorter term target looking about 588. We're sitting here about 465 right now. Even that shorter term target looks like this is the rejection area we're getting from the top of that trend line there. $588 looks like where we could be cut in short term. And from where we are right now, that would be about another 28% gain. Pretty bitchin' in my personal opinion. Bring the chat out here. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We got Stray Kid in the house. I got Dave Pete over there. See if I can refresh that. There we go. We also looked at this coin, CKB Nervos Network. She made it above Lucy's line. We talked about that. I think we talked about that on this one. Miss Lucy was over there trying to keep that price down right over here. They had to go in and put a good word with her, and now they got past her. So go Lucy. Or go CKB. Now we zoom out on this guy. I'm on the daily chart. Remember, we are still in accumulation, technically 0.0067 for this one, so it's still got a ways to go. It can still 2x from where it is to that next level. Do anticipate some problems over here about 0.006, but getting up to 0.0068 in that area, that's nice, 50% gain. We've just cleared this little area of accumulation, kind of like a micro little area of accumulation. We're showing some good signs here. And as soon as we clear this area right over here, and it'll take a little while, confirm this double bottom, well, this guy's got a nice target at 0.011. So basically, if you look at this, we're on the daily chart, right? This is where wells accumulate. Whether it's on this coin, I don't care if it's this coin, whatever coin you're looking at, if you see these bottom patterns stretched over weeks, days like this, this is definitely an accumulation, especially if there's some, if you can see Bart Simpson's butt crack and his other left cheek right there, you know this one is almost about played out, where Bart's going to let loose and it's just going to go up here and he's not going to say that he did it. You're started. So this one is looking pretty juicy, pretty awesome. Kind of really when you, we're getting ready to break out of a channel. You can't see it right there. Yeah, nice accumulation here. CKB, and I believe that Tokenmetrics kind of like this one. Nervos Network. As an investor, investor meaning you don't have to hold it for 5 years. It means that, you know, we're going to hold this thing, you know, probably a few months. Maybe 18 months, who knows? Fundamental grade's good, 75%. Don't have a valuation grade on it. Technology grade 76, so that's pretty good. They're rating it as a definite buy in this area. Market cap on this one, according to Tokenmetrics, is 195 million. So we're still in small market cap territory here, believe it or not. But back to my story. Did I lose it? Oh no. Did you? Oh well. Anyway. I was looking for my whale graphics. This rounded bottom structure we see here, which has not been confirmed, it will be as soon as price gets back up here to this area where it peaked out before. Hopefully we'll see it flag out around these areas. After it makes another 2x gain from where it is right now. Accumulation will be over and then it'll start making its higher targets. And man, I mean, it doesn't just stop at a penny. Doesn't just stop there. I believe that we got that MYRO marked out. Ooh, right here. 0.023 cents is definitely a cool area to shoot for. Now, what's the percentage to get there? Just to that most likely turnaround place where price will eventually work its way up here and then get rejected, come back and all that. And meaning, translation as in a really good place to take your final profits on one move. 350%. It puts in $100 now. It takes out 353s once it gets it up to there. Or is it 450? It's a double counting. Let's not get on nerdy mouth. Hey, got some news to share. One thing I forgot right off, and I had it written right here. Going back to Tangem and talking about Tangem for just a second. Trying to mention this while this is up. Right now you can swap with 0 service fees straight through the wallet. Well, it says 14 through 21 February. Maybe it's coming up. There is a, if you go to the blog there, it'll give you a lot more of the details. Swap with 0 service fees via Changeley Tangem Express. New service that they got going out, and yeah, 0% service fee rate from February 14th through February 21st, 2024. If you use the app on your Tangem wallet, it's a convenient way. They've also got an exit plan. You can You need an exit plan for this market. How to, when you finally do take your profits, how to get it. If some of you are going to have to take it over in dollars, right? You need to find out how to do that. Tangem's got that. That's why I'm really impressed with them as just a company. And just an awesome product, and they keep improving it and giving us things that we need. So I like them. But that should be interesting. It gives you a way to swap things, swap coins and everything without transaction fees and all that kind of stuff. All those service fees that they have, you'll get, you know, like Coinbase, swap, all the other swaps that you do. And all right, so CKB is looking pretty awesome. Take a look at PYTH. We've been kind of checking this one out. I think we got this one. Is it charted here? No. Not sure where I have it charted. Mix C. That looks like it. Oh, look, we got all fancy. We got all fancy. Well, the daily is getting a red dot on MarketCypher. I see that. So it's saying a rejection is probably in order. She looked like she was trying to break out of here a couple of days ago. That would have been very bullish, but she couldn't hold it. That's why we wait for that pullback confirmation, so that you don't get trapped inside a pattern and going to the downside. A little rejection coming, but I think she's got a very good chance of recovering over this. Those top wicks like that are kind of, you know, these will be scary. Well, this cannot now be this wave. Is this my work? This does not count, but this can be this. We can be working on something a lot less now, because it invalidated itself as a whatever. I'm just going to erase all that. So now you got different ways to look at this, right? I really liked what we had there. That actually does count for resistance right now. You know, overall, what I'm seeing here still looks pretty good. I mean, you know, I'm sure it could come back and retest a 9-moving average somewhere around 43, 44 cents on a pullback. Retest that area, but the other things I'm seeing here look all right. And this is what PYTH. Oh man, don't come back to 43 cents. I just forgot what coin I was talking about. You suck, PYTH. Don't do that. Come on, man. Get yourself together. I don't want to ride you back to 42 cents. I got mine in DeFi right now, and then staking for airdrops. Crypto Rich, hey, welcome to stream. Since I really enjoy your charting ambience, dude. Really cool channel. Hey, I appreciate that. It got a little wild last night. I got totally off target. I opened up the stream in a little different way, doing something fun, and then just threw my whole game off, I felt, last night. So I appreciate it. I like getting feedback. I don't know how I'm perceived, and if the information I'm putting out is, you know, am I just boring people through like, oh my God, I gotta hear him say this one more freaking time. So I'm just trying to teach as we go. I'm a teaching channel, basically, that likes to make money on charts. We do have a free Telegram group with all kinds of cool stuff over. Which is what I'm pulling up right now. My light is haunted. I've been watching too many ghost videos, and now my studio is haunted. So we got a free Telegram group. I need to put those descriptions over there. I didn't get started early enough to do that. Where are you, little babies? You're the wrong one. Did I erase you? I made my Telegram group fun. You got to work to find stuff over there. It's a maze. Everything's free though. You just got to dig around and find it. I got free books. I got lots of videos. I don't know if I got very many of my videos, but I got lots of other training videos and course videos and just all kinds of stuff over there. And an AI bot over there that will do technical analysis on any chart that you give it a picture of. It's kind of cool. There we go. There's our links. All right, so today, this actually came pretty quick because I think I ordered this maybe about 2 weeks ago. IceRiver Caspa Miner. Where'd my picture go? You not going to show me the picture? Anyway, that came today, so that's going to be something I'm going to be looking into. It was hard to get out of that box there. Real cool. This miner is only like about $500. And when you look at a lot of the other ones, I guess geared more toward, you know, your commercial establishments. You know, some of these miners even from 5,000 on up to 20,000. So, but for a hobby miner like me, trying to get back into it, man, this is good. And it, you know, test her out and see how she does. But instead of me trying to DCA into Caspa and all that stuff, I got my own little automatic DCA machine right here. I pay $500 for it, then from here on out, it's going to DCA whatever the heck it can get every day. It's going to earn some Caspa as soon as I get it set up. It's an ASIC miner, right? So I'm familiar with those. That shouldn't be too hard. PYTH could be coming down. We're losing the moving average on the 4 hour, but I don't think it's going to be too severe, but I'm not going to like hitting. I don't like seeing it here around 43 cents because that's where I first started buying in on it, and it dropped, and I was not happy. Now we're cool. It's a good project. That, and I didn't get their airdrop. We'll make sure I get the next one. Fetch AI. Taking a little bit of a tumble here. Heard a little fun about Fetch AI. Didn't make any sense to me. Let's examine our moving averages. I've got some extra ones on here. I've got, I'm on the 4 hour. I want to zoom out. Always zoom out. I mean, you could be pulling back there. I hope you don't. Gosh, I hope you don't. Fetch lost this trend line, did not make it up above 79 cents. Gosh darn it, should have took profit there. Needless to say, I'm not so sure that this measure move at 97 cents will be hit anytime in the immediate future. But she's got some good signs showing. Maybe a pull back to 45 cents there. I would even go as far to say there's also a good chance we might find a little bounce right here around 49. Let's color that one orange, just to put it like iffy. But somewhere around 43 to 44 cents might come into play. That's a good place to try to get this. That would be making like a partial decline when you got a channel. When you got a channel or one of those open and broaden patterns or something like that. You're always looking for like bouncing off the tops and then come back to what we call a partial decline. We'll come back to an area like this right over here where it was resistance, and now it could be an area of support. You see, I had a little problem here. If it finds support there, it may even test it, you know, 1 or 2 times and give you a partial decline. It's not going to come all the way back to the bottom of the pattern. It caught in the middle somewhere. Meaning that's the first stages of it getting ready to break out to the upside. So what we like to look for right there. So just a nice little pullback, I think, of an FET. I like this one. I really want more of it. It did very well. I was fortunate to get in somewhere around 19 cents, somewhere through there. I gotta check out this coin. Banana coin. I think it's Banana Gun. Is that correct? Yeah, that's it. It's $14. This guy's up 16% today. $34 million market cap. Small. Total supply is 10 million. Oh, do tell. Circulating supply is about a quarter of that, 2.4 million. It's available over... Oh, your Ethereum contract? Really? Okay, maybe... You're the right one. I was hoping you were the one over the BRC20, but you're not. I'm not familiar with this one at all, but I do see it pumping, and I thought it was... I was hoping it was the BRC20. Gosh darn it. Whatever it is, it's doing something. Let's see what you are. Banana Gun IO. trade crypto the banana way. All right. Let's go to Tokenmetrics over here. Banana gun. I just want to take a look and see what their opinion is on it. For trader, strong buy. So trader coins is showing up there. Neutral owned investor, huh? Fundamental grade 50. Okay, let's see what it. Whatever that was. Okay, roadmap. Thought I'd just go right to the roadmap, see if it can tell me anything I needed to know. Web app data, copy trades. So we got like another DEX or something. I mean, it's like a fun one, maybe. Are we gamifying? I don't know. Looks interesting. Is it going to be a major play? I don't know. Available in Telegram. Soon web app. Later app store. So they got some plans. And a DEX. Okay, so interesting. It's on Ethereum. I guess some people like it because it's definitely got a chart that's going on. Banana gun. And it's over on MEXC too, so just take a look at the chart real quick, see if there's anything that strikes me as interesting that might be in its. Actually, there is. So 3-day chart, I zoomed out, 3-day chart. Look what's going on. We got our we got our MACD crossing bullishly here, right on our lines, and histogram both moving to the upside. And we're getting this cross of the 9 over the 21. We're above the 9, and every time we're above the 9, it means that we're fine. Stochastics are headed back to the upside along with everything else, it looks like. I don't see green in the money flow yet. If that comes in, that's going to be a definite boost. Stochastics can get up here for a little while and stay pinned for a while. So it looks like we're getting another move up. So it kind of tells me that we're headed right back up here, right around $17, $18 in that area. Just to kind of retest it, if I had to guess, I mean, I would mark these areas out right here. And that would be 1686. And about 1790. Now it looks like we're forming just a channel as price always does. Travels in channels. You just got to find out where the other side is. They respect that angle. The angle to the dangles. And that tells you immediately right above price, and we can probably get higher as the candles go. About $21, $22 could be on the radar. See if we got any confluence with a Fibonacci retracement tool here, extension tool. We're smack dab right on that. I'm going for 2190 on this guy. I got two things, my favorite fib and just my standard trend line telling me that one should hit. I'm for that. What would that move? I don't even know what you are, man. 60% gains. Banana gun. I don't even think I got any dry powder available right now for you. I'm seeing a trade there. I'm on a 3-day chart. All right, let's see what we got on the smaller time frames. So it looks good on a big ass chart. I mean, we probably lost some, you know, yeah, but you're jumping down too high. Well, on the 3-day chart, it's not as bad. It's only when you come down to the 15-minute, it looks like you're jumping in at the top. So a little pullback could be in order here on the 4-hour. Okay. I like it. If I'm trying to get in on this guy, I want to try to get in right around here. One of these two guys. 1402, we're at 1425. That doesn't sound like much of a discount, does it? Well, let's go ahead with it. Wow, on 1343. I doubt you make it down to I doubt you make it down to 1263, but just for hopium's sake. So my takes, if I'm trying to do this, and especially if I'm trying to build a swing trade, maybe a position that I'm going to hold for what usually turns out to be, maybe a month or two, I hang in there. I don't know. Some people are out within a week, 2 weeks. I ride them longer. Maybe I need to look at that on some of them. But I like to layer in on these things instead of just going all in here. Order here, bigger order at the bottom, and layer in. And then take some profits up here at 21 and set that limit order and let it ride. Maybe set a little limit over here, 25%. Taking some profits there, something. So I keep an eye on this little guy. I want to mark that. This one's on my radar. I want to put a little alert there. Price touches that. I want to know about it. Save me from jumping in. Buy this dummy. Learn how to spell dummy. All right. Buy this. Got a little white. It said buy this. So I've got my eyes on this one. I want to add this one to our late night picks. Oh, I can trade it over. Yeah, I'm gonna FOMO in on my paper trade. Log into your account. What? Do you know you can do this on TradingView? You got this little thing over here called paper trading. You just go click that little guy. You connect. Look, I started out with $100,000 on this account, and I've ran her up to $230,000 simply by following the strategy of buying this crap and forgetting that I had this account. 2x strategy right there. Buy it and forget it for a little while. At this point in the market, yeah, that actually works. The only one that's killing me is Peppy, which I'm now down another $1,000. I've seen her up as high as $400. She wasn't down that low a while back, man. Peppy's taking a hit apparently, again, and only down on. I bought Augur Rep version 2. Yeah, I didn't get out of that one. That one sucks. So I just okay. Paper trading, just if you want to have fun in the market. Hey, if you're in a situation where this fascinates you, but you're scared to jump in, or you just don't have the money to do it right now, you can learn that skill of paper trading right here free on this, even on the free TradingView account. Sharpen your skills. You don't actually, I think most people would be putting money in if you're over here looking, watching YouTube video and you're ready to FOMO in. So what was this banana gun? Oh, we're going to buy it, weren't we? Yes. I want to FOMO in on my paper trade, but not with my real money because I want to wait. Trade. I want to buy 1,000. Yeah, I placed my order. That's only $14. Oh, if you put an order down here, let's do that. So I want to buy. Forgot how to do it now. Left click and then trade right here. You can actually set up a button where you can do this. Buy 1,000. I want to buy 1 million. No, 100,000. Now be greedy. I don't know how much money I'm spending. Price is 13. Is that it? I'm spending $13. No, this one had like a low. Hell yeah, I'll buy that. This one had like 10 million available, right? I think I just bought them all. I don't know, set those orders down there. Then I want to look at it for doing it for real, because this one looks kind of interesting. I like the moving averages here. I'm on the 15-minute. Look, we got 800 the 666, 366. Basically, what I'm saying is all the major moving averages are stacked on top of each other, just the way that they need to be. The 50's got to come. The 50 and the 100's just the only ones that's got to come in line. I kind of like what I'm seeing here, even though she's already started to move. So I'm going to look at market my paper here. I was also looking at GLQ. I'm starting to favor that one. I haven't made a move on this yet because I keep forgetting about it. But we've been looking at that. We've covered it a few nights. Somebody mentioned it, and I started looking at it more, and I'm really kind of liking it. GraphLinq, yeah. Because I think even over here on no, not the pattern side. Even on Tokenmetrics. Come over to investor grade, and it's saying kind of in between neutral and in between buy there. This 95% valuation grade. This thing is 95% undervalued. I like that. I want to take a risk on that. Actually, I want to chart it first. Should I FOMO in now? Oh, you at Lucy's line? That's a moving average. Is that one of my line? That's a moving average. Are you going to come down to the 8? She might come down as far as the 800 moving average, 0.02. She's at 0.022, so maybe a 10% drop. Look what we got up here, though. What happened over here? No, okay, that's bearish, actually. That's the 200 crossing the 366. I've got some extra moving averages onto it, which actually in situations like this gives me some clarity. You wouldn't have known. You wouldn't have known the little devil girl was sitting there waiting to just mess with price right here. That's the 666 moving average. The Damien line. The Lucy's line. Oh, what are you saying? Here's the deal. I know she's probably on a good downtrend right now. She's definitely lost a lot of trend lines. But the fact that she's there and the fact that, oh man, did you break back into this? Oh, no. You look like you want to do something, you know, you could come down really low. But you could also, as strong as these bigger moving averages are, let's zoom out. We're on the 1 hour. Let's zoom out. Let's zoom out. That's what we got to do. You still up there? I'm wanting some of this. And I'm trying to figure out if this is a good time to FOMO into this right now. And there's some good signs, and there's some saying, you can probably get cheaper if you just be patient, road dog. All right. I'm going to give it I'll give you a little bit more time here. All right, so my plan, I'm drawing the fifth, swing high, swing low. I want to alert right here at 21.021 cents on this little guy. I'm buying some of this. Not right now, but I'm going to set some alerts on here. And probably tomorrow night or the next couple of nights, we'll come back to this one on the stream. And if it's down these areas, I'm going to do it. I was kind of like what I see on this project. But the fact that she just now came back in this pattern is a good sign that she can drive it all the way back down here to 0.014. So I want to kind of monitor. I don't want to jump in too quick if we're coming all the way back down here on some kind of crazy retest. But she may be faking us out here too before she does something just totally crazy. So I'm keeping my eye on that too. Bring the chat over here, man. Chat's dead tonight. I got a chat rate of 0. Not much going on there. It's a groovy rift. Lunacy is happy now. I saw that Lunacy was taking a little bit of a pump there. That looks good. What are we on the daily? Yeah, take this line that did not play out there. Put it here. I would at least expect that. 0.0003. Well, that's easy enough to remember. It's pretty much right on it. Now on the daily chart, which had a nice, looks like a nice little run today, which looks like nothing when you look at this, but that's 176% gains to make it up there. And I would expect something maybe like that. I don't, maybe. Let's pull our, see how close that comes to our 2.7 area. Swing high to swing low. Tell me where price is gonna go. I'm gonna move this right here. That's at 0.000333. Even better. 33333. So daily come down, retest, did a W, a double bottom pattern right here off the 200 moving average, man. You can't get much more bullish than that. Not sure she going to have a problem. Oh, yeah, let's do our accumulation zone. Mark out our accumulation zones on this one. So anything below 0.000137 area is accumulation, basically. We'll get rid of this guy because he's just confusing. So basically anything below this can be accumulation, and might see something like, you may see her come back up to these areas about 0.0012, maybe kind of come down a little bit, inverted head and shoulder kind of ish, kind of, you know, something to make a higher low and then start breaking out and then boom. But now in the smaller time frame, 4 hour, that's a mixed signal right here. This is the 200 crossing bearishly over the 666 moving average, but we got above the 800, and look, it cleared our area right here. So that's a good sign. That's a strong ass trend line right there. A strong ass moving average right there, the 800. I wouldn't turn those off where they confuse everybody, but it helps you identify bottoms, whatever time frame you're on 4 hour. Nailed this double bottom here. This by itself has a measure move. We're talking about this cheek and this cheek. Why they gotta be cheeks? They could be something else. They could be frog eyes. A little eyebrow there. What'd you guys see? What'd I say? So, double bottom. See, we got a... You guys gotta stop. This is what? It's a bikini top. Look, it's sunglasses. Sunglasses. You said bikini top. Sunglasses pattern. Take a measure move, and it looks like we're almost up there to that measure move target. I kind of like to look over to the left when you get these things, and you kind of see a support, possible resistance. Flip that little area. That's at 0.00011. So lots of mystical numbers here playing out with Luna C. What you trying to say? 333s and 0.0111s. What's up with you, Luna C? You getting ready to go esoteric on us? I would love to see this one make a comeback. That would be epic. There's a breakout with volume, man. They got something going on here. Not that one. See if we can get a little... yeah, we can do that. Okay, that's coming up right past our 236 area. You know, so we got some confidence that this area should hit right up through there. But that bigger area, woo, baby, you'd hang on for that one. That'd be some gains. Prog balls. Not a member. Hey, how's it going, man? If you have time, can you look at RSC Research Coin? I'm in it time and have not taken profit yet. What is it? Have we looked at it before? May have. RSC. This looks like DSI. Is it DSI? This one get past me? 27 million, 1.1 or 1 billion total supply. Small amount of that out there. To get that market cap, are you overvalued at the moment? $0.29 on this one. Did this one get some hype? Research Hub. Oh, wait a minute. Is this like, yeah, this is like GitHub for research stuff. Is that what this was? I think I have seen this one before. Yeah. So interesting play there. Let's get a chart. It's available. Where are you available? All-time high on this guy was 74 cents. That was 2 months ago. She's down 60% from that. Just getting back there would be pretty awesome. 1 year ago, if you got into this coin, it was 0.003 cents. It's 29 cents now. You would have made a 1,000% or 10,000% gain almost. There's your 100xers. It's on CoinX, which have a link for that in the description below. I'm telling you, they got lots of these small coins over there, man. And also Uniswap version 3. I need to pull up my CoinX account. I'm not so sure if US citizens can do the futures and margin over there, but I know we can do the spot on CoinX, which has some good spot selection. Okay, so it's on, we gotta get back to TradingView. We got short-term memory loss, RSC. RSC, CoinX, Research Coin, Tether. Oh, she's just still in accumulation. So you got into this at a dime? You doing those ICOs and things? Yeah, you you need to share some infos about that process over on the Telegram or something. That would be cool. I've never done those, I've never done a launch pad. I would like to do some of the launch pads because, dude, seriously, I mean, there's some risk to it, but seriously, that's a smart as well move, and I don't do it. And well, I need to tighten up my game and start getting into some of that stuff. I don't know. I figure I'll wait till we have like 100,000 people fall in the channel, then we can get in and all that and just dump on everyone like everybody else does. Seems to be how the games play. Crazy stuff, man. I'm still pissed about SAVM. So accumulation right here. Our Lady of Crypto was the one talking about that, and I thought, for sure, I like her. Or okay, now I gotta do some testing. So 41 cents is anything under 41 cents is technically accumulation for this, meaning still a good price to get in and build that bag. Anywhere under that price for the big moves that are yet to come. So if you got 10 cents, man, you're doing great. You can moonbag it, take your capital out whenever it's possible for you, and then let it fly. And like, if you can take your profits up through here, pull your capital out, and then, you know, you have no risk. And if you catch it down at the bottom of the zone again, which you can do this, you know, several more times, it may not, this may be the last time it's in the range before it pops up, but you know, and catch it when they do come down here again, just build it on, wash, rinse, repeat. For any coin that's in major accumulation, if you really like it, man, that's the strategy you need to be doing, is finding the accumulation zone. And it's not always perfect. Look, sometimes they do some crazy stuff, but they always come back in that zone. Selling when you're in profit and accumulating at these bottoms like the whales. Whales been doing this every freaking cycle, and they just keep getting more and more powerful. Hopium target's up here at $1.03. How's that for buying at 10 cents? Yeah, that's a hellified target right there.
Oh, Road Dog, you're just not color coordinated. You got that all green. You need to switch that up, girlfriend. You need to put that into the red. Oh, that's so much better right there. So how's everyone gonna notice that's a target?
What the hell? Where'd that one come from?
You sly little dog, you.
Son of a... I like the double bottom pattern that's trying to form there. I like that. I like that. This is a great place, man. This is a great place to get in on this. Even at 29 cents, that's not horrible. Of course, I'm on a bigger time frame. I'm on the 4 hour. What'd I just do? I just screwed up you screwed up the whole chart. There you go. I like that reverse button. So there's always chances that maybe she'll try to retest some of these lower lows, but man, it looks like this one right here is holding with these wicks over here, and then we're got a bounce there. Looks very good likelihood that, you know, it's bottom out right there. It's above the non-moving average on the 4 hour. Let's hope for that. I like that. But anywhere through here is great, great. I mean, you're clearly at the bottom of the range. Let history show that the people who bought at this range usually profited pretty well at some point. Like 50%, 60%, 100%, 2x'd right there. So whether on this coin or whatever coin, man, add that to your toolbox. We did look at FET, didn't we? Also looking at Alephium. That's one that's been on my radio. I've got a little bit of this, but I'm starting to wonder, should I do more? I'm trying to figure out what coins I want to kind of weed out of my degen bags. Stick with some stronger ones, cut the losers, that kind of thing. And the little degen plays I've got over on Mexi. I've got a wild chart here. Okay, so that's crap up messy. You're below the trend line. Back out. Oh, I meant to do Alephium. I'm on AZERO. Well, since we're on AZERO, I got some of that too. Let's see how she's doing. Oh, she finally got up to almost $2 there, and then dumped. Back into our overall accumulation levels here. Okay, what we got? We got the bounce off of that. See that, see that, see that's kind of cool. Bounce off of that, and you can, okay. I would hate to see AZERO come back to test 74 cents, but it can. It dang sure can. I know Charting Crypto probably don't want to hear that. He already knows. That looks kind of strong though. But the way it's making it higher, Even this low is a higher low than that. Gives me a chance to think. Gives me a reason to suspect that maybe this 886 at 84 cents or possibly this 96 cent area might be the lowest ones for that one right there. She's just still kind of in a range overall, man. But let's go to Alephium. So you're clearly having problems right up here in this area too on AZERO. So it's actually still in an accumulation range, even though I can't get, I don't know if I've got enough chart information here. There's probably some more information that would help us spell that out better. Alephium is the one I was trying to go for. Look over on, yeah, Mexi. What are you doing? What are you up to? That looks like a breakout and a retest of a breakout level. It's kind of like a partial decline thing. I'm looking at $3.40, $3.77. Unless you want to chicken out at 216 and chicken out at 260. I mean, it depends on what your strategy is, but retesting those areas definitely are in line. I got no use for this one there. Unless it's going to do a retest of a drop down here at these areas again, about 165. We might do that. Data's got the bullish green dot there on MarketSiver. 4 hours looking pretty sweet, actually. Weird to be going up in a green cloud, but pretty cool to see a 9-moving average cross a 100 and getting price above a 50-moving average. So she's trying. Is that that's not my line? That's the 200-moving average on the 4 hour. Okay. So we got enough price action where the 200-moving average is just now starting to kick in, and we're above it. So the rule of the game is, as long as we're above that 200-moving average on the 4 hour, we're bullish. So if you didn't know it, well, now you know. Hey, you're bullish now. Let you know. What, you think you can go back down to 98 cents? Well, you're still above the 4 hours, so you're still bullish. Just letting you know. Just the rules of the game there. So we can also stretch this little guy out to get a little, a little bit more relevant information. So now we're finding out that we're getting resistance here at this trend line. If we do break out to the upside of this, it's got a 70% chance to actually break out of this downward broadening pattern, this bearish megaphone. Or falling channel, depends on how you look at it. If you call it a bearish megaphone, you get a few extra percent points to break out to the upside. Bullcrap. You could stretch this and try to say it's an inverted head and shoulders through the upside, but you don't really have a well, I like for everything to touch for the whole neckline. Some people don't agree with that. Regardless, yeah, you get caught on all these little specifics about what you got going on in the market, but when you zoom out and just take the overall pattern, that's a simple pattern. Going to the downside, it's bullish. It means it's going to break to the upside. Other cool little things going on here. What are we looking at? Oh yeah, lithium. Little confluence that we're coming back up here to about 264. That move, we're at what, $1.93 now, so that's a nice 35% gain there. Coming up to 340, which is really the major place I'm looking for it to go to. 80% gains out of this one, so this one's looking hot to me, like she's getting ready to do something. Just saying. We looked at some hot ones tonight, which surprises me because I was really expecting the market to be more cool, but I think we found a few good trades tonight anyway. Or possible ones to keep on the radar. I know we got some alarms set there. I'm still looking at GLQ and now Banana Gun. Yeah, I like the chart though. Do we look at Tor, T-O-R, because she was hot? Tor. Not Torn. Tor. Tor. You dirty Tor. TOR. T-O-R. Am I not getting the right thing? I'm gonna go looking for some TORs right here. He's on TOR. You're on Ape Swap. Are you really? You're Ape Swap? In FubT. That does not help me out. So, what are you? BNB Smart Chain? Wait, you're 472. What the hell? I thought this had to do with the Onion Router. TOR. Is it not? Hector Network. What terms and dude, man, this is crypto stuff, man. We don't normally get into all this crap, dude. What kind of centralized game are you trying to pull on? You know, I'll accept those conditions. Yeah, I'm not. Screw you. I'm not interested. Tor. That's what I think of you right now, Tor. We gave it a chance. ORDS, ORDS. Ordi swap. Look at that spike up there to 19 cents. Amazing. Look, that pulled back all the way back to 0.086. That was a lot of money came in right there. She couldn't hold it. She had to come back and retest this area. Well, break back into the pattern. MYRO, Tank Go. She died today. What happened here? So this pattern right here, it's called a bearish megaphone. It's when those, what it is saying is they're fun to ride though. They can be very profitable just riding in those patterns. Look, 3 pumps and a dump. Or 3 humps and a dump. However you want. 3 humps and a dump. 3 humps and a dump. So yeah. Check this out. Measure me. Straight down, straight down from the top. Watch this. Oh, put it to the breakout area. Not quite yet. That's why I like. I've been doing this, doing it at the retest when they come back up for a retest, and now look. Yeah, we're right on it that way. I think that's an interesting note to take. And also, do keep in mind, if you're out there being critical about measured moves, it's like, well, that did not really come down to it when you put it on there the first time. How can you ever, man? You can't be too critical with this trading stuff. This is all general. These are all probabilities, and we're not dealing with absolutes or concretes. We're dealing with probabilities. And so we're looking at zones, but you will find a lot of times these measured moves are just freaking nail it. Like from there on that one, nailed it. From here, you would say it didn't nail it, but we still got there in that area. But from the retest, I think I've been doing this a lot, and I think that makes things a lot more accurate. Like if you get a breakout and a retest and then down, putting your measure move there to tighten it up, I think it makes it more accurate. And clearly here, it nailed it on that one. So pattern trading 101. But now what do we do? More likely we go up. But you just got the death cross. The 50 moving average crossed over the 200 on the 4 hour. It's over from here. Is it? We'll probably range down here. I mean, that was a nice big parabolic move for MYRO. How you feel now, Ben Armstrong? Back to where it was when you first started talking about it. I was surprised it got up to 25 cents there. But see, the parabolic move, when you have that, then lose it. all the signs here, man. No matter how you see, when you got up here, it was just clear. This game is over right here. You can spell this out on the 4 hour. Here, MYRO is clearly saying, I got respect for this coin now because it is clearly gave everybody the signals. Hey, just so you know, I'm getting ready to dump on your ass. I'm just letting you know. That's my whole game plan. I see that spelled out so many places in this chart. I'm amazed. That was so cool. It's so clear. So I'm getting ready to dump on your ass. So get ready. Do what you need to do, because what are those signs? Well, you got your easy method of looking at this. 3 humps and a dump. Things usually have 3 sections to the upside before we start getting a big pullback. Another way to look at that. Elliott wave theory. 1, 2, 3, 4. Freaking 5. A, B. And I guess we're looking at A, B, C. It's a hell of a C. Let's turn on Elliott wave. C? Except for he counts weird. I would never have counted over here, but he's going by how low. A low. I was counting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyway, this is where Elliott wave people start. But you're not considering that we moved up to this level before we returned here. I don't want to argue. I just want to figure it out and make money. So 5 count Elliott waves, you can look at that. Breaking this parabolic thing, I'm always said, man, once you break that, you need to get out. That's your sign to get out. Getting out right here at 22 cents when you broke that. Falling below your 9 moving average, especially on a bigger time frame, or when the 9s cross the 21s, those are areas to start looking at. The biggest thing that I can see is this inverted, or this head and shoulders that we got right here. That was, hey, for real, man, I'm getting ready to cross your parabolic line. I'm getting ready to give you a right shoulder. How many ways? We got probably a bearish divergence like crazy here. How many signs do I need to tell you? I'm getting ready to dump on your ass. She gave it. I respect that, MYRO. That was cool. And you came down here to this area, man. So if you're trying to get back in it, if you believe in this meme coin, which has no value whatsoever to, for the greater impact of the blockchain or world, but yet still magically makes money, so that's what we're here for. We'll not knock a hustle, and people have been making hustles out of these meme coins. I'm not going to. I'm not comfortable with it. I nibble, but I'm not one of those out there looking for the new ones to come into. I might try that strategy next cycle or something, but it's not my game that makes me life-changing money. Yeah, I want to stick to my game that makes me life-changing money again, because I'm going to be a little bit more greedy. All right, now I shouldn't be greedy, but that'll always steer you wrong. Probably could double bottom, so great little range right here in my personal opinion. Try to ride this little guy again, wash, rinse, repeat, see if we can make it back up there to the 29-30 cents again. Heck yeah, not bad. Better to buy here than buy at 23 cents. As some people could probably attest right now. Real time is big time now. I don't know what that means, but forgot Ordi, ALEPH, Jupiter, and Jito got listed on. Oh, did they? That's why they're okay. ALEPH, did I didn't qualify for that one. I'll check for the airdrop there. Well, Ordi needs a good little pump. I want to see my Ordi bags pump because they got hit. Now we're back where I'm at break even for my average buying price now. Just trying to build a little bag of this one for the bull. What kind of mess we got going on here? Zoom out. But did you didn't make it up there? No way. You didn't. Not yet. All right. So we got 3 humps and a dump. I also got this trend line right here, which is freaking holding well so far. Now, if this trend line breaks, Oh, I'm going to have to dump my order. Look at this. Are you trying to scare me here? Look at this. Are you the one that had the dot? That looked like a big old red dot right there staring me in the face there. She's looking like she might have a possibility to come down to this 200 moving average, $25. That's going to piss me off if you do that, Ordi. I'm just letting you know now. Crap. Now we got to look at it if there's a danger of this happening or not. Not necessarily. There's some good signs here too, but what say you here on MACD? Did you cross? Oh, son of a... I think we might be looking at a buy the rumor, sell the news event. So since, what do you say, they got listed on BitUnix? Oh, it's over. Oh, crap. No, seriously, she is in, look, loses trend line, this sucker's coming back down to $25. A good chance of that happening. Bounce off this trend line and we're going, wow. So it's really, for me, it's all in this trend line right now. This could be KGB. Break out Elliott again. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. That works. See my 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 does not touch the one. So that clears. And then we get a 5. And then from 5, we get ABC retracement. This be A, B, C. Could we be starting this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move back up on a smaller scale? What do you say, Elliot? A, B. Hey, I think he's agreeing with me on this one. Or which one of us is the dummy this time? Well, how about that? We might have a beer with Elliot later. We finally agreed on something. I need to see a bounce up. If I see this breaking below this trend line here, if it makes a lower low than what it did over here, $54 there. Oh man, break this trend line. That's not going to be good. Break this trend line and we could be looking at. No, I'm not even going to say it. I'm just going to put a price label on it and say, please, Lord, no. That would be, if I wrote my Ordi bags down to there, I would be very upset. But a bounce could do something really nice. A bounce could get us just bounce get us to 104. And for you patent traders out there, which that's me. Just take a measure move from the channel, but I'm expecting a much stronger move if we get a bounce there. So sure, you could sell at $81 or you could sell at take profit at 104. Or we could just die and come back down to $25. You suck. Don't do it. 28's been generous. Stricken says you had so many commercials. Have I? Okay, I need to probably tweak that setting. Thanks for telling me that. And it's probably too late to switch it now, but I'll do that after the stream then. Feedback helps. It really does. The Jupiter airdrop, which I didn't get none. Because I didn't use Jupiter on the Phantom wallet. She's just hanging there in the middle, right? I'd say leave this one alone for a little while. Let her figure out what she's going to do. Could be looking at 45 cents out of Jupiter. You could realistically be looking at 36 cents out of Jupiter. You already lost the 9 moving average here on the 4 hour, so down we come. If she get crazy, she might be able to retest her high up here at 88 cents, but you know, that's just hoping at this point. Not until we see something a little bit more bullish coming. And Jito. I've got that one. Is she looking? It's a time to get. Oh crap! The hell, we got a bottom situation going on here. If it'll hold. Well, let's hope this is a retest of a 618 Fibonacci area, which it is. Yeah. So maybe if it'll hold, if it doesn't, oh man, it's going to suck. Crap case scenario is that we come down here and $1.64 or possibly $1.48. I'm not really excited about that. But it's real since we lost this trend line and retested it. Boom. So maybe a buy the rumor, sell the news there. People start. Did a double top. Nice little M pattern up there. That's sweet. Take that little measure move. See how she played out on that. Boom. Came down here, bounced up. Your measure moves suck. Until they hit down here and hit it. Don't always hit it right off, baby. That did pretty good. I didn't even put it to the end of the wick. Put it to the end of the wick. How'd you nail it? Nailed it pretty good. Measure moves work. I'm just telling you, man. Simple, simple, simple. Keep it simple. But the Elliott wave doesn't go. Screw your Elliott wave, man. Measure move says I'm going there. And it did. Now all the Elliott wave people quit. Unsubscribe. I'm not an Elliott wave trader, man. I'm not. It's a little too subjective. Even pattern trading can be subjective if you don't zoom out. You got to zoom out, man. Can tell me how many people I see that just, you know, get on a smaller time frame and then just look at the most recent section. Well, we're getting this symmetrical triangle right here. That's a 50-50 pattern, but I'll tell you, 80% of the time it does. That doesn't even make. It's equilateral pattern, which means that it, if you take it down the middle, it kind of fills out one side of that little middle line, and it fills out the other side. Therefore, it is more equilateral versus a bilateral, which would only fill out half of that side, like this little guy. Like one of them ascender triangles. Now that one would be bilateral because it is just on one side. Is that bilateral? Unilateral. That would be unilateral. Well, this one's technically bilateral. But they go in 50-50 patterns, but I don't know. That's not an official thing as far as I can even find. That's just crap calls. These usually have about 60% chance to break the upside, actually. In a lot of cases, but they're also a I don't trust them. They're not to be trusted. They do something. They break is what they do. It's called they break. And they end up forming ranges, so they are not to be trusted for breakouts. Symmetrical triangles are not. No. The most reliable, unreliable pattern in my repertoire. I'm on a 3. I don't even. Why are we on here? But when you zoom out, so you get caught up in all that crap. When you zoom out, you say, "Oh crap! I remember. Oh, we're going down to 148. What do I give a crap what the symmetrical triangle says on a smaller time frame?" I'm saying we're headed down. More than likely, for a little while. Those whales have got to sail. VARA's up 2 cents. I'm not even. Oh, nice little pump today. Oh, the 8-hour time frame for whatever reason, and see the rejection on the 2. Nice. That looks like a nice retracement. Let us pull a fib from this butt cheek up to whatever this is. Bounce off the 886 from this. Yeah, that's a good chance that it's found bottom right there. Kind of flips this into support resistance situation. And when you zoom in on that 886 level that it's bounced off of here, you can see that wicks here. It was having some trouble getting above it. So that little zone there for support resistance, that's cool. Nice bounce. So that's when all these it's where if you're using a fib approach, now we go swing high to swing low, identify our current accumulation area, because we could stay there for a little while. She might come up, bounce down, come back, double bottom. It's a possibility, you know, like a mini double bottom in this little range area before she pops up. But she's bounced off of here, so we got our first signs that, man, we're getting ready to start working our way to the top side. And again, on the way up, 13.4 cents would be kind of cool to look at. Take some profits, pay yourself a little bit. Unless you're going diamond hands. Fibs also suggest that 21 cents is a good place to take some profits, but you know, by the time price gets up there, I don't know, let's say it does something like that, and it may not, but let's just say that it does, and you know, starts working its way up, and then we get our double bottom scenario. We'll get that pattern filled. Then we can take a measure move. Got a little conservative one. You can even take a ballsier one. Go from that high to that low over here. Put it right at the neckline, and then it says about 29 to 30 cents. I'm gonna rock with this one right here. For a double bottom measure move. We're projecting, it's not confirmed at all, but we need this down to the low to the bottom. Trying to plan things out. Go for it. Just always remember, you just don't know for sure. You can't say, oh, it's definitely going there, I've got it all mapped out. Well, you can still be wrong, but the probabilities are on our side that these steps fill out, and they should, because it's just normal price regression that we'll get there. Double bottom. Now, considering that there's, I mean, it's cool when you can still find some of these coins that are still in these low accumulation zones on these bigger time frames. And if you think there's a play there, well, I mean, go degen, baby, go degen. That's not financial advice, by the way. That's just crypto degen opinion. I say, I think you have to be good to your degen. You can't be too strict, because you're just going to freak out and screw it up. Look, there's 128% gains to get up there to that neckline area. If you have the patience of Gandhi, you can wait until it gets up here to the measured move at 268%. Profit! Hey man, it was up there just a few months, well, September, about what, 6 months ago? 6 months ago it was up there. Won't take it that long. Looks pretty cool. Alright guys, it is now 12 midnight. It's time for Grandpa to go to bed. So I'm told. Guys, I appreciate you for hanging out with me. If you can, hit that like button. Help this channel reach a few more subscribers, and slowly we'll try to grow this channel. It was growing fairly quickly when I was just doing videos, man. But, you know, I can only, you know, some videos will take me anywhere from 3 to 6 hours to do, and because I like to throw in bells and whistles. I flirted with cheating and just clipping out of the live streams, but that even takes a while. Live streams are just the best way to get the most information out there at one time. It's just, you know, for some people to see that, oh shoot, it's an hour long, I can't stay here that long. But so far, live streams, since I started doing them, have really cut into the subscribers growing, whereas videos will suck people in. I don't know, people love the videos, but I just haven't been doing them. But we're up to 1,221. So we're making some progress. Cool. But I appreciate it for all the comments and everything that does help the channel reach out there. We'll be back again tomorrow night. Take a look at the market and see what's going on the CME after Chicago Mercantile Exchange joins us back live. We'll get a better feel for what Bitcoin's going to do on the market. Make our plans accordingly and try to take this market for all the money that we can, because, well, that's the game plan. That's what they're trying to do for you. They're trying to take your money. You got to try to take theirs first. See you tomorrow night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. God bless you. Tomorrow's the Lord's Day. Go see him. Hang out with him. He's pretty cool.
Come on, come here, boy. Come on. You freaky dog. I don't need to analyze. Every word that comes out is a lie. Make it look like it's so ice. You won't make it to the finish line. Now if you gotta know the truth was gonna let you go. You was fine, never mind, unpredictable. Feet high off the ground, you ain't no one. You a star, blow it up like supernova. In the nighttime, hit my hotline. Sharing secrets, you wish really was part your life. Basic bullets, with no bullets. Does your wifey know you're begging for my notice? Promise you're the same, running for the meds. Sure you like my vibe, pass my candy on my wrist. Bad habits,